Antarctica, the countries that dispute the sovereignty of the frozen continent. Antarctica has no owner, but 29 countries with an active presence on the continent decide its present and future. Antarctica is the coldest, driest and windiest continent on Earth, which explains why it is the only one without a native population. However, the fourth largest continent in the world, after Asia, America and Africa, is one of the most coveted places on the planet. 7 countries claim parts of its extensive territory of 14 million square kilometers. The species hidden in the depths of the Atlantic that science was unaware of until now. The project that tries to solve fight between farmers and endangered macaw in the Caatinga. We must change the way we measure what we do and give less importance to what economists say, says Joan Martinez Alia, ecological economist. Some are nearby nations like Argentina, Australia, Chile and New Zealand. But 3 European countries, France, Norway and the United Kingdom, also claim sovereignty over sectors of Antarctica. The first to install a permanent base in the region and declare its sovereignty there was Argentina, in 1904. The Orcadas base is the oldest Antarctic scientific station still in operation. The South American country considered the region as an extension of its southernmost province, Tierra del Fuego, as well as the Malvinas, or Falklands, South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands. However, the United Kingdom, which controls these islands, made its own Antarctic claim in 1908, over a region that completely encompasses the sector demanded by Argentina. Chile added its own claim years later, in 1940, also on the grounds that it was a natural extension of its territory. Chilean Antarctica, as it is known there, is part of the Magellan region, the southernmost of the 16 regions into which the country is divided, and overlaps in parts with the Antarctic lands claimed by Argentina and the United Kingdom. The other sovereignty claims are based on the achievements made by famous Antarctic explorers in the early 20th century. Norway's is based on the explorations of Roald Amundsen, the first to reach the geographic South Pole, in 1911, and the claims of New Zealand and Australia are based on the Antarctic achievements of James Clark Ross, who raised the flag of the British Empire in territories that were placed under the administration of those 2 countries by the British Crown, in 1923 and 1926, respectively. Meanwhile, France also claims a small portion of Antarctic soil that was discovered in 1840 by Commander Jules Dumont d'Urville, who named it Adelia Land, in honor of his wife. In addition to these sovereign claims, 35 other countries, including Germany, Brazil, China, the United States, India, and Russia, have permanent bases on the White Continent. However, the place that many call the South Pole, because it contains the geographical South Pole, belongs to no one. Since 1961, it has been administered by an international agreement, the Antarctic Treaty, which was signed on December 1, 1959 originally by the 7 countries with sovereign claims plus 5 others, Belgium, the US, where the agreement was signed, Japan, South Africa and Russia. The treaty, signed in the context of the Cold War, sought to prevent military escalation, stating that it is in the interest of all mankind that Antarctica should always continue to be used exclusively for peaceful purposes and should not become the scene or object of international discord.